Bobcat 1-2, moderate to heavy precipitation, 12 o'clock, 2 nautical miles, extended.
A dozen milestones on the way. Would this pave the road to a spectacular journey? Let's find out, shall we? A phenomenal journey it's been, not just for us sober, virtual pilots like us, trying to explore every nook and corner of a beautiful world we live in. A pleasure to see you here again, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you back. If this is your first visit, you've come to the right place. This is where we uncover the latest on what's hot at the sim, so hit that subscribe button for future releases. What are we covering today? Plenty. The devs are Untitled at the studios, plus third-party folks who've been waiting to showcase their productions, great times at the community sections, and a freeware. Let's cover them all. With the start of the year came in an airport towards the region of Palm Springs, California, from the studios of Exonos. The Jackson Hole Airport had a great start towards the US alone. Now it's time to capture the Western Hemisphere. KBSP in short, this serves as a gateway to one of California's tourist destinations, a different atmosphere that welcomes you with blue skies, a tropical breeze, and palm trees. Highly optimized for performance, the team have made sure to use high-quality PBRs with enhanced auto imagery and with a good set of custom hand placements, meeting every detail right away from markings, trees, bushes, ground equipment makes it an airport to own in your collection. You can find the link to purchase this beautiful airport right down in the description below. This week has been interesting towards aircraft. Aeroplane heaven have again surprised us. It's not a Grumman story, rather more with a side of military this time. The Avro Lancaster BMK-1 heavy bomber. Now the classics definitely needs a spotlight at the sim, and with the slow pace of growth at this area, it's nice to see developers take their own time to produce these beauties. This is one of Britain's favorites, being a Second World War bomber designed and manufactured by Avro that was adopted by the Royal Air Force. It's too early to call it a planned release, hopefully in the next few months. Another classic would be Boeing's 240-70 from the team of Wing 42. The vintage airliner is known for its unique features, and with the amount of research the team have made to keep every attention to detail, the team boasts of going to a level of having a fully functional vintage radio as well. The release has been extended a bit, and we ought to see more functionalities in this classic soon. Towards the 60s era would be the Cessna 414A Chancellor. Right now in the process of finishing touches, it's been a good start right after the Grumman G44A from this team of flightsimupdate. A highly detailed interior model with textures that gears a classic cockpit, showcasing steamy gauges right to that cozy cabin, making it a charming one. Especially with the retro gauges mixed with that handy Garmin unit, the final package is yet to be determined. On the options for configurations, it certainly appears that the team have set expectations for this twin-engine aircraft. Now the team of PMDG have been giving us suspense after suspense on the progress for the 737. There has been progress in this area. Numerous areas have been addressed, including the integration of Navigraph charts into the EFP. Previews would soon be rolling in. The team have been working on other projects as well, and we hope to see the 737 as soon as the tutorials are in place from the team. Towards the Fokker F-28, this has been another thrilling update from the team of Just Flight. Been quite some weeks since we saw the latest set of screenshots. The good news is that the project is pretty much complete. Testing is underway, comes with 4 variants, right from the 1000 series going to 4000. The systems are progressing well, where we should expect a WY sound set that has been exclusively made for this model. Flight dynamics have been undergoing testing on all variants. It appears that this should shortly release in the next few weeks from Just Flight. Ground level speaking, with a pilot project in the US in the line of Taxiways, Just Flight recently came out with their European version. A great move that enables you to further navigate with ease with the help of Acura taxiway signs. Now the bundle comes with the US and European airports where taxiway signs are different, having a unique requirement, costing you $45. And the plan is to offer us the best environments for airport operations that can go seamlessly, helping us learn from challenges on how really ground operations can matter during the course of a flight procedure on ground. The development world have their plans to address the next world update. Originally planned to be a 23rd release, moved to the end of the month. Australia is the region for this update. Now New Zealand is a neighbor, and to keep up with the schedules, the team have decided to address New Zealand on a separate update. One of the top items to consider right now at the moment under the sim are multi-screen functionalities and the ways a user can view things. The team have been looking into ways where users can make things more comfortable during their flights. Multi-screen plans are in place, and on the same line, with the help of SimWaz, things can fall into place here. Towards weather, this has been a tricky one, and there have been improvements going in over time. Now view distance in a case of fog have been a good progressive area, where it delivers accurate distancing, helping the users to easily navigate in and around a given area. There have been changes in data as it keeps growing from data providers. The team try to improve the sim by ingesting newer data, helping to support the sim, and we should expect a total revamp of the weather system by the end of the year. Now METAR is much closer than before. That includes visibility and areas surrounding this. With the help of new data comes newer challenges and hopefully some bugs to iron them out along the way to further refine the sim. Before we go to the community section and the freewares, last week we had a giveaway and 7 lucky members could each win an item. Let's roll the winners, shall we? Thomas Verholter, Red Cully 72, Tim F, Antonio Lozzi, QNaby, Rob Shannon, and Shuttlepod1. To all the winners, make sure to simply email us at simflightpro@gmail.com and we can work out the details. For the rest of the folks, we plan on having more giveaways in the future. Make sure you get notified by subscribing to us. The community section is here. It's time to explore the island of Spain, Tenerife. One of the Canary Islands of West Africa. It's time to hop onto your Freedom Fox or the Cub as it's time to explore this beautiful island. Plenty of landings on sides and hilltops to get great views of the island, plus an interesting landing right on the volcano to get a good picture opportunity. I'll certainly not miss this one. The entire event details right from the Discord server, settings, flight plans can all be found if you check the link in the description below. With the freeware what we had last week on the Discuss 2C plus a regional airport, this week let's go international. The Detroit Metro Wayne Airport, Kdtw. Produced by Allstate Room. Now this is a work in progress airport, a good one even to try it at the current state. This has been updated with Navigraph charts from runways, taxiways, taxiway signs, gates and more. It's designed to work with default ADC and VATSIM or Pilot Edge. The ILS frequencies have been updated as well and aligned for all runways that supports this system. A good start for this year with 2 versions in. The plan is to have a good amount of cycles within the year to ramp up the development. Now the tunnel work under the roadway is in progress. Big thanks to the developer again for this airport. With the amount of add-ons we have today, one question for all of us is to determine how large of a hard disk do we really need. I'll leave that thought to you, Do subscribe for more to come. Until next time, take care and happy flying, folks.